You see the title? Stop working out because it's not helping you to lose weight. Now, before you lose your mind, let me go ahead and ask you something. Touch your heart right now if you're someone who's been trying to lose the same 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 pounds over the last few years. Touch your heart right now if you're someone who has more than 25 pounds to lose. Maybe you even have 100 pounds to lose or more, and you've been trying throughout the years to get it off and it still hasn't worked. Touch your heart. Let's be honest for a minute. It is not necessarily, and I'm going to say necessarily, your fault as to why that yo-yo process is happening when it comes to your fitness, your training, your nutrition, and all that stuff. Here's why. The fitness industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry that makes money off of your naivete. Nobody out here wants you to really unlock what it takes to change your body and to change it for life. You have to understand and become hip to that if you want to conquer this goal of actually changing your body and changing it for good. For so many of you, getting on a diet, doing a training program, yeah, that's the easy part. You can do really well on it the first couple of times, first couple of weeks, first couple of months, and you might even see real progress. You might even see real change. But here's the thing. These diet and training programs are oftentimes band-aid solutions to a gaping wound that you are not addressing. And that gaping wound is that you haven't connected to why this is important. I'm going to say something really blunt. Look, we're not going to be young forever. We're going to die one day, and our bodies are continually decaying. The things that mattered to you when it came to your fitness goals years ago may not be the thing that is the impetus for change for you. It may not be that thing that is really your driving factor. Sure, maybe you want to look good. You want to go ahead and be sexier. You want to go ahead and just feel better in your clothes and all that other stuff. That's the stuff that the fitness industry continues to sell you over and over, right? Feel better, look sexy, attract a mate, and all that stuff. That's the external part of fitness. That's just the outer surface. But you know what really connects you to getting the results that you want and keeping it off for life? It's understanding your why. That is the key that is missing in this conversation, the why. The why isn't just seeing the numbers go down on the scale. The why is that oomph, it's that meat. It's that thing that when you look at yourself in the eyes, it punches you in the gut. It brings you to tears that I am doing this because I want to live a more healthy life. I want to be able to move. I want to be able to be around for my children. I'm tired of feeling sick and tired. You have to get connected more to your why, but I'm going to take it even further. There's a whole entire spiritual aspect to this that you're not even tapping into. This message today is for those who want to go deeper. Listen, if this deep stuff isn't for you, get on out, all right? But if this deep stuff is for you and you have a spiritual connection in your life, that you know that there's a God up there that is the master of your life, let me tell you something. Your fitness goals need to tie into that. 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verses 19 to 20 says, "Do you not know that your body is the temple for the Holy Spirit that lives within you? You were bought at a price, so worship God with all of your body." What does that mean? If you are on a fitness journey, how do you worship God with all of your body? I'm going to tell you, you go ahead and you eat healthy. You fuel your body. You nourish your body. You don't starve yourself. You don't punish yourself with food. You don't punish yourself by what you're eating, what you don't eat. You look at yourself as a way of how can I better myself physically so I can live the life that He has for me? How can I make myself healthier to be that instrument that He moves through, that other people see, that become inspired to live better? You know, I have clients that I'm working with right now in my coaching program who tell me, "Roxy, I've had such a hard time losing weight. During the pandemic, I lost all of my motivation. I got off plan. I started eating in ways that I never ate before. I emotionally eat. But when I started working with you and getting connected to that deeper why, I started to lose weight. But not only that, I changed my behaviors, my habits, my mindset. And then my family, the people around me saw me doing this, and it inspired them to get on the journey to fitness." That is creating a legacy of health in your family. Your children are watching, the people you care about are watching, and this fitness journey becomes more than just that external stuff. You've got to be willing to change, to become a new creation, to be able to change your habits, your mindset, and your behaviors. You've got to look at your old self and look at your vices. Look at the things that you idolize. Are you an idol of food? Are you an idol of your image where you looking in the mirror sends you to shame, sends you to just going into negativity about yourself, sends you into looking at every flaw, but you can't take your eyes away from the mirror and those flaws? That's making an idol, a graven idol of your fitness. When you're doing this fitness stuff just because you want to look sexier, that's great and all. But at the end of the day, is that really what makes you happy? Is that going to keep you on the road year after year after year? When you're 80 years old, 90 years old, and you are still alive, are you going to care about looking sexy, or is it going to be about you being healthy and thankful that you've been able to live a long, fruitful life because your health was the priority for you? Now, that is the why. That is the stuff that gets you to not only take the steps to change, but get the discipline, get the mindset, get the habits, get the behaviors, and the things that need to happen for you to keep this as a lifestyle. I hope that you hear my voice today. Fitness is so much greater than what we're making it. And that's what I want to just inspire in you. I want you to see and ask yourself, how can I go deeper? There are millions of fitness professionals out there now in the industry. I've been in this industry since 1997. I am passionate about what I do. And in today's culture with social media, everybody's a quote unquote fitness expert. So you getting information about how to diet isn't hard. You can find that on any channel here on YouTube or otherwise. You learning how to work out, that isn't the problem. You can download workout programs, you can watch workout videos, you can do all of that stuff until you are blue in the face. And guess what? If you haven't changed your mindset, your behaviors, your patterns, and how you see this whole thing falling into your lifestyle for life, honey, you're not going to see any changes. None of that stuff means a dang thing. What I want to give you here today is the food, the spiritual food, the mental food, the emotional food, the physical food that you need to put into action in your fitness life to see the results that you want. Let me tell you something. If what I have to say today fires you up, get down to those comments right now and tell me your thoughts. Share with me how this is going to help you to move forward. Give me one reason why below in the comments. Why is this fitness stuff important to you? I don't want to hear the superficial. Give me the deep. Why is this important to you? Why must you never fail at it again? Put that below in the comments. And if my message here has inspired you and you feel like you're failing at this, you can't get yourself going, go ahead and watch this next video over here, because I will tell you how to stay motivated on the road to your fitness no matter what. I will see you over there.